Subscribe to Drama YT and press the bell icon to get the latest videos first of the all. Hey guys, how are you? It's K2 and welcome back to Drama YT. In this video, I will be counting down my top 10 Chinese dramas that were sweet from the start. Romance dramas are now becoming everyone's favorite type of Chinese drama. This kind of sweet dramas are nothing more than full of sugar. However, the sugar spreading rhythm of some sweet dramas is really too slow, reducing everyone's motivation to follow the drama. So today, in this video, I will give you the list for the several sweet Chinese dramas of speeding sugar that were sweet from the start. As always, check the description box for more information and do comment below that which drama list you want to watch next. Now give this video a like and let's get to it. Number 10. Ping Pong Life. Endless competitions take place on the ping pong tables with two young men at the center. Sultan is physically weak but strongly passionate, and Yukenan, who is unruly but highly talented. Despite their opposite personalities, Sultan and Yukenans mirror the same journey in their sports career and witness a pivotal time in the history of Chinese ping pong. Sultan is a player who undergoes a major transformation under the influence of his grandfather. He starts the sport to improve his health and gets noticed for his abilities. Yukenan is a star player from a famous family who comes to realize that there are so many things that he has yet to learn. For their dreams and for the sake of their country, they stand at two ends during the biggest competitions of their lives. Number 9. Find Yourself. A love story between an accomplished career woman and a younger man. He Fanxing's company is at risk of being acquired, while a relationship with Yuan Shong faces societal pressures due to their age difference. The consecutive blows in her work and love life push her to an emotional quagmire, and it is during this time that Ye Luming enters her life. Being older in age, he is mature, stable, and knowledgeable. He becomes He Fanxing's life coach and the source of conflict between the couple. For He Fanxing, it's not merely a matter of choosing the man that she loves, but considering the contradictions of adapting the traditional mindset on marriage as well. Number 8. Professional Single. Single since birth, Yuan Xian and Sinsen are two people who will probably end up being single for life because they want to. Set against the backdrop of an art school, the story follows students who overcome many difficulties to pursue their artistic ideals. Shinsen is a student who dreams of becoming a sculptor. A freshman in their department, he is like a god-level existence in their school. Cold, disciplined, and a perfectionist. However, girls mean nothing to him and he finds dating to be a complete waste of time. Yuan Xian has the appearance of the cute girl next door but has a headstrong personality. She is eloquent and determined, such that no one can stop her once she sets her mind to something. However, she has a tendency to pick at other people's shortcomings so much that no guy can even impress her. Number 7. The Love Equations. Adorable and bubbly, Zhao Xiao is a favorite among her peers. A university literature student with a penchant for detective novels, she spends her days lost in the pages of her favorite mysteries, always eager to find out what happens next. With such a devoted love of such stories, it comes as no surprise when she finds herself falling for one of the university's forensic science majors, a seriously dedicated student in the forensic science department. Zhao Fanzhao has little time for anyone or anything other than his studies. Cold and detached, he is the last person anyone would ever expect would fall in love with. Number 6. A Love So Beautiful. It starts off with high school classmates Chen Xiaoxi and Jiang Chen, who are also neighbors. Xiaoxi, a cheerful girl who doesn't study much, is expressive about her admiration towards Jiang Jing, the popular guy known for his looks and high grades. Together with their fellow classmates, the funny Lu Yang, athletic but loyal Jing Xiao, and cool swimming team member Wu Bosong, they embark on high school life to university until their adult life. Number 5. Love O2O. Shao Nai is a gaming expert who, courtesy of his basketball skills, academic excellence, swimming talent, and game company presidency, also happens to be the most popular student on campus. When he first comes across the gorgeous computer science major, Bei Weiwei, the infinitely talented wonder kid immediately falls in love. But it's not Weiwei's look that he first notices, it is the ridiculous mastery with which she is commanding her guild and owning everyone in an online multiplayer game that makes her impossible to forget. Now, Shaunai must use his skills both in real life and online to capture the adorable but dorky Weiwei's heart. But does their love have the XP to succeed, or will this relationship never level up? Number 4. Skate into Love. A short track speed skating girl crosses paths with the ice hockey god of their school. Despite starting off on the wrong foot, they start on a journey to chase after their dreams. During elementary school, the timid and cowardly Liu Bing had to endure his seatmate Tang Xiu's constant bullying. Even so, they share one thing in common, a dream on the ice. When they meet again at Linda University, Liu Bing has already become the school's ice god, while Tang Xiu's future remains hazy. Liu Bing pulls a few strings to turn Tang Xiu into his helper with the goal of getting payback for everything that she did. The more they spend time together, the more Liu Bing notices Tang Xiu's good qualities. He realizes that his courage on ice is inspired by Tang Xiu herself. In turn, he helps Tang Xiu rediscover her dream in speed skating. Problems arise when misunderstandings from the past catch up to them. Figure skating prodigy Yu Yan enters the picture. Tang Xiu's first love, Bai Sheng, also returns while school beauty Zhao Ran continues to make trouble. As they face roadblocks from the disapproving parents and fierce competitors, they land in the crossroad that will decide their sports career. As the two impassioned youths put on their skates, they glide into the unknown but exciting future ahead. Number 3. Go Squid. A cute romance between an adorable singer who develops a crush on a guy that she's too scared to approach. He is a genius in the field of computer engineering and a legend in the world of professional gaming. It is late evening when Hang Shanyan walks into an internet cafe. While helping her cousin wash the shop, Tong Nian catches just a glimpse of Hang Shanyan and immediately falls head over heels for him. She is usually brave, outgoing, and has tens of thousands of followers from singing covers online. But she fumbles whenever she encounters him. She is used to interviews but can't even utter a word when speaking to him. He is cold, hard to reach, and not the type of guy to be interested in girls. But Tong Nian's unique personality and her persistent ways to get close to him begin to catch his attention. Number 2. Coup de Foudre, or I Only Like You. Zhao Xiaoyi and Yan Mo may have been high school classmates, but the only thing they had in common was the desk they shared in the class. One is a top student and the other falling miserably. These two couldn't have been more different, and yet it doesn't take long for a strong bond to form between them. Promising to study abroad together after high school, this unlikely pair seems to have the world before them. But when an unexpected family emergency forces Xiaoyi to back out on their plans, the two drift apart and eventually lost touch. 4 years later, the long-lost friends are reunited and old flames are quickly rekindled. Finally willing to accept her feelings for Yanmo, Xiaoyi moves back to the city, determined to pick things up where they left off all those years ago. But with Yanmo already in a relationship, Xiaoyi's love seems destined to fail. But is it really? Unbeknownst to Xiaoyi, Yanmo hasn't forgotten his old friend, nor the feelings he has for her. Unable to express those feelings, Yanmo chooses to keep his action and his feelings a secret. Always moving in the background, he works tirelessly to take care of his high school friend, but how long will he be able to keep this up before she realizes the truth? Number 1. Go Ahead. Probably one of my favorite cdramas of all time. The story revolves around three troubled youths who find solace in their common experiences to become the best family that they can be for each other. Growing in dysfunctional households, three individuals who are unrelated by blood treat each other like a family as they yearn for the love that they cannot find at home. Eldest brother Ling Xiao, second brother Hezekyu, and the youngest sister Li Jianjian grow up together, experiencing life's joy and strife as they support each other's chosen paths. As Ling Xiao and Hezekyu graduate from high school, they return to their original families. 9 years later, the three are reunited, but the heartaches from their complicated family past become a shadow that constantly lingers. Can they finally fix their personal issues to become better versions of themselves? So that was it guys, the video ends here. I hope you have liked this video. If you have watched the video till here, give this video a like and subscribe to Drama YT. And yet you guys have not followed me on the Instagram handle, which is right in front of you. It is called dramayt.k2. Follow me there as well. And I will see you later as always. Your K2. Love, peace and hugs. It's been a pleasure.